Hello again everyone, it's just Gilbert here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a new episode of games I bought recently. It has been quite some time since I've done an episode, and I believe we are now on episode number 14. There are 5 new games to show you in this episode. Now I know it's not many games to show, but it has been quite a while since I've done an episode of games I bought recently, and I really want to get a new episode up on my channel. So 5 new games to show you today. 2 of those games are for the PlayStation 4. We have 2 Xbox 360 games and a single PlayStation 3 game. So let's get started. We'll start off with the PlayStation 4 games. So the first game is Diablo Reaper of Souls Ultimate Evil Edition. Now, a friend of mine was selling some of his PlayStation 4 games, and I bought this off him for £10. He hardly used the game, so this is barely used and practically brand new, really, in complete condition. The disc looks like it's never been used, and I'm very happy to have picked this up for such a cheap price. Now, I have never played a Diablo game before, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is all about. I have seen a ton of videos on the game, and I've heard a lot of good things about the Diablo series. I have had the game for a few weeks now, but I haven't got the time to play it yet, and I'm really looking forward to playing this when the time comes. So it looks like a fantastic game, and I suspect it's one that I will really enjoy. So that's Diablo. Next we have Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Now, was really looking forward to this game, but as it got closer to release day, I was kind of on the fence whether to get the game or not. I was kind of thinking to leave it for a while, wait for the price to drop. However, that same day I was in a podcast with the Fat Boy Gamer and Miss K, and they had both purchased Uncharted 4, and they were really praising the game, and it kind of encouraged me to go out the next day and actually pick up the game itself. And I'm very glad that I did. It's still pretty much at full price in most places, so I doubt the price for this game will drop anytime soon. So I'm very happy to have picked it up. It's a fantastic game. I'm some part into the single player campaign, but I am purposely taking my time with the single player, because with previous Uncharted games I felt that I finished them very quickly. So with this one I am taking my time, and from what I've played so far, it is absolutely fantastic, just like all the other games in the Uncharted series. It does have online multiplayer, however, the online multiplayer in Uncharted really isn't for me. I just can't get to grips with it, but that doesn't take anything away from the overall experience. The single player is fantastic, and that is what the Uncharted series is all about. In my opinion, the multiplayer is just a very small bonus to play after you finish the single player. This is a fantastic game, and I highly recommend it for any PS4 owner. Okay, moving on to the 2 Xbox 360 games. Now, I bought these pre-owned off someone on Facebook. There's a group on Facebook that I'm a part of in my local area where people can kind of buy, sell games, consoles and other gadgets, stuff like that, mobile phones, all them kind of things. And someone was selling a bunch of Xbox 360 games for £4 each. And I managed to get these 2 games that I'm about to show you for £7, so that's about £3.50 each. So the first one being Dark Sector. Now, this has been out for a very long time, this game. I believe it was released quite early into the Xbox 360 life cycle, and I hear it's a very underrated, underappreciated game, which has kind of piqued my interest with this. So getting it for a very cheap price, I am very happy with. And I also hear that it uses a very similar cover system to that was used in Gears of War, and I loved the cover system in Gears of War, so I'm kind of hoping that will work well with this game as well. It did come complete, thankfully. The manual is in there and the disc is in really good condition. However, the original case was quite beat up, so I did swap it out for a new DVD case, as you can see here. Got the black case rather than green. But apart from that, I was very happy with the condition this game come in. So that's Dark Sector, which I'm really looking forward to playing. The next game I bought off the same guy was Lost Planet 3. Now, again, this overall was in okay condition. The disc is in good condition, and it does include the manual as well, as you can see there. However, the case and the insert here were in pretty poor condition. So once again, just like with Dark Sector, I've swapped out the original case for a new DVD case, and I actually printed off another sleeve for the game. So the picked the sleeve you can see here, and the screenshots and that all on the back were actually printed off a computer. The original inlay was very poor condition. It looked like something had been spilt on it and it all dried up. So I printed out a new one, changed out the case, and now it's a very good condition game. I have Lost Planet and Lost Planet 2, and I'm really looking forward to trying out Lost Planet 3. It's a very underrated series, which I suggest a lot of you guys check out. It's a fantastic series and very underrated. And finally, for the PlayStation 3, we have the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. This is the Legendary Edition, which includes the 3 DLCs on the back that you can see there at the bottom. It includes Dawnguard, Hearthfire and Dragonborn. Now, I do have Skyrim. I do have the standard edition of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and I actually did platinum that game, but I never played the DLC, so a friend of mine kindly gave me his copy of the Legendary Edition. He plays Skyrim on the PC, which he much prefers, so he let me have this copy of Skyrim here, which includes all the DLC. I've already installed the DLC today, and I'm really looking forward to getting back into the Skyrim universe. The standard edition was absolutely fantastic, and now I have the edition with all the DLC. I'm really looking forward to playing this game once again. So there you have it, guys. We'll have a quick recap of the games before we finish up. So on the PS4 we have Diablo and Uncharted 4. On the Xbox 360 we have Dark Sector and Lost Planet. And finally on the PlayStation 3 we have Skyrim Legendary Edition. So there you have it, guys. That is all for this episode of Games I Bought Recently. As always, I appreciate you all watching. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the games that I picked up recently, and share what games you have bought recently. As always, and check out my other videos. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Take care for now.